Part of the reasons why many nations in Africa, particularly, fail, it is because of the detectors surrounding themselves with bootlickers, people who just speak what they want to hear, not people who speak the truth in an effort to try and build that leader, or to try and actually show direction to such a leader. Such individuals are can be likened to Webster Shamu. You cannot believe that this fellow was once the former Minister of Information and Publicity. The level of actually worshipping Emerson Mnangagwa, making claims that does not exist. And by the way, you ask yourself a question. These are the people sometimes when they stand up and speak to the society, you ask yourself, was it necessary for this person in the first place to go through this painful experience, to embarrass himself as an adult? I think these are the questions that troubles me, especially at this age, the level of bootlicking. Someone who was once a former minister, and then you think that a country can develop with such kind of people. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. It's Webster Shamu, by the way. He sees Emerson Mnangagwa as the best thing that ever happened in SADC. He raised this in Parliament, and this is what he actually said to honorable members in Parliament. I'll just read all of it and then get to analyze if there is anything. He says, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I rise today with great pride to salute a historic chapter in the journey of our nation and region, the chairmanship of the Southern African Development Community by His Excellency, President Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa, his leadership of the 44th SADC Summit beginning in August 2014, and actually not highlighting how many people suffered, especially when Mnangagwa landed to that particular post. If you want to see that a leader will actually give people problems, just watch that particular leader when he ascends to power. He would rather step on dead bodies to ascend to power. That is what Mnangagwa was actually preparing himself to on this fateful day in August. He was preparing to step into the chairmanship of SADC, having passed into the dead bodies of Zimbabweans who were actually demanding freedom. So this bootlicker of Mnangagwa says, beginning in August 2024, provided the political anchor and the vision that propelled Southern Africa forward with renewed momentum. Did Southern Africa go forward with Emerson Mnangagwa, or it was all hell? Mr. Speaker said there are moments and achievements that go beyond political persuasion, and I think if you want to see a country that has failed, you notice a parliament that allows such nonsense to be spoken. They speak to us as Zimbabweans, united in pride and purpose. The chairmanship is one such moment. President Mnangagwa's tenure was about action, not words. Action were actually getting other people's children to die in DRC. Was that action? He says, under his guidance, Zimbabwe delivered transformative project, the Bait Bridge, Harare, Shirundu Highway, Haibo. How is this part of SADC? How is this part of SADC? Highway, breathing life into the north-south corridor. The Trapabalas interchange, how is that part of the SADC? Regional traffic, the modernized VIP pavilion at Robert Gabriel Mugabe International Airport, and the commissioning of the Harare Unit 7 and 8 but Zimbabweans still have no electricity up to date, which added vital energy to our grid and to, hey, this person is lying. I mean, I wonder why someone as old as this person would actually go to parliament. This shows these are people that are fighting for survival in parliament and nothing else. Unfortunately, they would actually go to any extent, even if it means lying, in order for them to remain relevant. He say he is actually praising Mnangagwa with the actually minor developments that were done in Zimbabwe. Minor, insignificant, by the way, which in other countries they are done by local authorities. And the president don't even go there to open them. In other countries, I'm talking of very smart countries with good leadership, not mediocre, that we have actually, experienced with ZANU-PF. So he has said nothing tangible. To justify his glorification of his Lord Mnangagwa. Such a very old person. And do you think that parliament will come up with concrete measures to address national issues, having such kind of individuals with this IQ of thinking, in fact wasting the precious time of parliament, which is to deliberate on laws, to put leak in such a primitive manner. And he continues to say he drove industrialization forward, hosting the 7th SADC hosting the SADC Industrial Week. Does it mean you are driving industrialization? This is stupidity to the core. Here in Harare, and promoting value addition, innovation, and youth enterprise. Through Education 5.0, Zimbabwe inspires hubs of innovation and agro-industrial parks, which became a model for others. In agriculture, Fumutsa in Twasa was celebrated as a climate-smart farming model that strengthens food security. I don't even know that. Can someone maybe explain it to me through, on the comment section, this thing, Fumutsa in Twasa, what do they mean? I've never seen, I don't think, why are people hungry if ever it strengthens food security? He says across the SADC region. How? I did not see that. On peace and governance, I want to hear what he would say here. His Excellency presided over the launch of Standby Force Regional Logistics Depot, supported election observation in the DRC and Madagascar, and championed stability and democracy. Where? For the environment, Zimbabwe hosted this first SADC summit on transfrontier conservation areas, a bold initiative linking conservation, tourism, and livelihoods. In all this that he is speaking, Mr. Speaker said there is absolutely not even a single thing whereby you can point to it and say this is what Mnangagwa does. It's just glorification, and that glorification has no justification. If this was an essay marked by a lecturer or a teacher, this is one of a student who will absolutely get 0, who misunderstand how to lay out an essay. What is this? Then came Antananarivo on August 17, 2025. At the 45th SADC Summit, President Mnangagwa gracefully handed over the chairmanship to His Excellency President Andre Rajoelina of Madagascar. That very day, Madagascar and Mauritius signed the agreement amending the treaty, bringing to 15 signed-up members. Thanks to the leadership prowess of His Excellency, the President, the transformation of the SADC Parliament Forum into our long-awaited regional parliament is now within reach. History is being written, and Zimbabwe stands at its center. So I think I can't continue reading this garbage. As you can see, this is a typical example of a cabbage. It is covered by chronic, obviously, it might be having it, but it's covered by the herald. This is what the man had to say, but I was critiquing everything that he was to actually expose that this is pure lies. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. To remember, Shonipani has released a new album. It came out last night. On all digital platforms. It is available on all digital platforms. I have posted it on this platform, also on the videos section. Kindly share this music with your loved ones, with your family, on WhatsApp group, wherever. Live stream it. I've said if you can live stream it, you can. Let me just give these numbers out. If you live stream it, you can share with me on my WhatsApp number. Let me give you the WhatsApp number that you can actually use. I don't know it by head. The WhatsApp number that you can actually use. This channel, by the way, has a WhatsApp number for your own information. It has a WhatsApp number. Now, what is happening here? I'm trying to give you the number. Just bear with me for a moment. I will be there. I'm failing to get the number. Well, okay. Here is the number. It is 069. You put +27 69 861 4679. You can post your streamed video on this channel, and I will gladly post it. Umhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast as I give you more.